What's up, everyone? All right, so today is day 3 of my small account challenge, and it is a no trade day. I didn't take any trades. I just didn't see anything that looked quite good enough. And the whole approach with this small account challenge is one trade a day is the small account way. One trade a day keeps the real job away, and less is more. In other words, trade the best, leave the rest. So today, as it turned out, the one that I was watching, I traded it in my main account and I did okay on it. Yeah, it went a little higher than I thought it would, but I just didn't feel confident enough in the setup to take the risk in the small account, because in the small account, I don't have a big cushion. And so I think it's the right move to just not trade if I don't see anything that looks right. Now, I'll post this as a question for you. Leave it down below in the comments. On a day like yesterday, when we had a lot of opportunities, was it the right move to limit myself to just one trade when I probably could have taken 3 or 4, even 5? Because now on a day like today, even if I wanted to take 5 trades, there weren't 5 A quality setups. So in other words, if I take just one trade a day and limit myself to that, on the very best days, I'm cutting myself short. And is that a good move? Well, I think it's good for discipline, but I'm interested to hear your thoughts. So it's also the 3rd day of trading in the bus, and it's at least 90 degrees in here. It's extremely warm. I've just shut down my computer. The fan was running on overdrive. I mean, it's, I'm sitting here in the sun. I'm baking. So I'm sweating, but it's fun. It's fun. It's nice to have the fresh air. It was supposed to be kind of overcast today and drizzling, which would have been perfect, but it's hot. So I think the good thing here is that I'm kind of getting, I'm getting pushed out of the bus earlier in the day just because of the heat. And that's going to stop me from over trading, because I'm not going to sit here dripping sweat on my keyboard trying to over trade at 12:30 in the afternoon when it's 100 degrees in here. I'm just not going to do that. That's ridiculous. So, something I did earlier in my career, I would trade on a laptop in the morning, and then I would close the laptop, I would unplug it, and I would put it in a different part of the house, and I wouldn't go get that laptop again until the next morning. So I wouldn't, and everything for trading was on that laptop, charts, broker, everything. Because over trading is such a big struggle for beginner traders. The market's open, I'm going to keep trading. Why not? And get you into trouble. So, learn from my mistakes and do everything you can to maintain some discipline. And maybe some of these tricks about trading in your car or putting your laptop away will help you. Now, well, hold up. Before we get into that recap, let me remind you, in case you didn't already know, that trading is risky. Most beginner traders lose money. You should assume that you will lose money trading as well. So with that assumption in mind, do yourself a favor and trade in a simulator before you ever put real money on the line. And I don't want you to try to blindly follow me or assume that my results are typical, because they're not. All right, so with that said, I hope you enjoyed the recap. Questions, comments, leave them down below. It's a short recap here for day 3. Tomorrow is day 4. Hopefully we have one really good setup. All right, I'll see you then. All right, everyone, so small account recap, day 3 of the small account challenge, and I am up $0. Started this morning with $5,527.08, and I didn't take any trades. I didn't see anything that was obvious, and I think it was the right move. I did trade in my big account, and I made money, but it wasn't a great day. It was very choppy. The one I was considering in the small account was DTSS, and I was watching it for this break of 550 right here. The thing is, it was going right into the open. Right at the open, we have this, you can see it did pop up from 550 up to a high of 580, so 30 cents. But then it dropped back down to 529, which is typical of that first opening range of the first minute or so of the day. Very just wild, volatile range. And I just didn't feel confident enough to take the trade in the big account or in the small account. So no trades in the small account today. DTSS also, it was a nice one yesterday, but then it ended up fading, as you can see, kind of all afternoon. So this pop up here, I just didn't feel like I could trust it. So one of the things I talked about yesterday was the fact that, as it turned out yesterday, there were multiple good A quality setups, but I only took one trade because my approach with a small account is one trade a day. Unfortunately today, there wasn't one trade that I really thought was A quality. So I didn't even get one trade. So yesterday I might have been able to get 2 or 3 A quality trades. Today I got 0. And, that would make up for it if I had taken a couple, but I'm sticking with this rule of one trade a day. And I just have to be okay with the fact that some days I won't have any trades because nothing really looks good. And that's okay. So today's a no trade day. Day 3 of the small account challenge. No progress, but better than going into the red. So I'll be back tomorrow for day 4, and hopefully we'll see something that looks a little bit better and gives me the opportunity for one good trade to finish up the week, Friday, tomorrow. So that's the game plan. So very short recap here of day 3, no trades. So I'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning. All right, I'll see you guys then. And that right there was an entire video with no ads. I don't monetize my YouTube channel with video ads, which means you guys get to enjoy the content. But do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and let YouTube know that this channel is the channel to watch if you want to learn about day trading.